Wally has played George Michael again on Sports Chat with Neal and Wally.
Use the word jetapult. It's actually a word people don't realize.
Hey, little curveball. Got my fingers on the seams right there. This is Dog Days of Summer. Dog Days of Summer. Who's the dog? What is that?
Beat up Bulldog Johnny stole his belt and put it on.
Roll call.
A spidget. A spidget.
Missed the button.
Where's your Almond Brothers.
What Almond Brothers?
Not Steve Miller Band, man.
Jay Giles Band. Centerfold.
Didn't they sing that song Pac-Man Fever?
The Jay Giles Band?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pac.
We had to play that one night. Pac-Man Fever.
I remember that, man.
Hey, welcome to the February 6th edition of Sports Chat with Neal and Wally, and we're another week closer to March Madness and also spring weather. I'm always ready for it to cool down in September, but I'm about tired of this cold stuff. Only thing I really look forward to in February is the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
You always count on the Super Bowl coming, and in February you're getting a little closer to spring. Whew, man.
Yeah, hey, Super Bowl next weekend, and that means we will not have a show. We cannot compete.
We are not going to compete with the Super Bowl.
With the Super Bowl ratings for next week. Yeah. Anyway, aren't you going out of town?
I won't be here anyway.
Yeah.
I knew we weren't.
So we weren't going to be able to have a show. But yeah, man, and then March Madness, and we're going to have another contest, I hope, for sure.
Yeah, we will. We will.
But anyway, we need to tell everyone that, again, we're not going to do the show.
Right.
And but you've got about the Olympics, though, man. What's going on?
Heck, man. I'm talking about February. What are we looking forward to in February? The Olympics, I guess, is something to look forward to, but it's only every 4 years in the winter. It ain't like something you look forward to every February.
Oh, my goodness.
It's only every 4 years, man. But I guess you're right. It's something to look forward to. Since we think about Olympics, man, didn't you tell me you was going to give me an update?
I'm wearing gold.
What'd you win the gold in? What is it?
Curling.
Okay. Give us the Olympic update. You got anything?
Yeah, I got a thing.
Right,
as of today,
Norway,
they have 3 medals. They got 2 golds. Sweden has 2 medals, 2 golds. And Russia, they have 5 medals.
I thought they were banned from the...
Well, it's called the Russian Olympic Committee, ROC. So if you see that flag, ROC, that's what it is.
But it's not Russia.
Yeah, it's Russia. It's Russia.
Well, how can they? I don't understand.
They got Russian. Okay,
all right.
Let's talk. The USA, go America. We got 2 medals. We got 2 silver medals.
We don't have a gold.
Not yet. Jalen Koff, she won the silver in the moguls.
Okay.
You know, that's fun.
I know, yeah.
And then the women's slope style, Julia Mario, she won the silver. So that's all we got so far.
Gotcha. Next Sunday, you going to give us another one?
Yeah, I still got a few
Okay,
things.
all right, go ahead.
And some bogus news, though. Listen to this. Some sneaky and what I call under-the-table officiating. Our relay speed skating team got the shaft. They said that we cheated and had a blocking infraction.
So we didn't get a gold or anything?
No, we were coming in third, but that moved up China. So
home team.
And then in curling, mixed curling, Chris Pilus and Vicky Persinger, they couldn't muster wins, so we lost those out. And then finally, in figure skating, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, there's no way we're going to beat that Russian 15-year-old. That girl is incredible. She's the Nick Saban of ice skating.
Man,
she's that good.
So we're not going to do that in the girls'
I don't think so. But anyway, that's the medal update. Did you watch any curling or anything?
I tried. Every time I turn it on, it's figure skating or something else. I can't find the curling.
You can't find the curling, man.
I need to Google it up, man. But anyway, thank you for that stellar Olympic update there, bud.
Yeah, any curling questions or anything you need to ask me about?
What? Yeah. What's the green blinking light?
Oh, the green blinking light's what they call the Hog Line Infraction. When you see it blinking green, means they did not violate the Hog Line Infraction.
And everything's okay.
Everything's okay, but if
what
it's
if it
red,
don't? If it's
red, it goes red.
So scratch it.
They can move where they can place it anywhere the opposing team can place it. So anyway, that's the Olympic update.
I got you. I hate to tell you, Wally, but I think the folks would rather hear about what's going on in the state of Alabama in college football. What? I'm just telling you. I know it's February, but football's king, man. Football's king. Over the last week, the Alabama defensive coordinator, Pete Golden, he picks up a DUI. Auburn offensive coordinator, Austin Davis, steps down after 3.5 weeks. He's gone. Off the job. And out of nowhere, and Brian Harsin getting slammed on social media all weekend by the players who've transferred out over the last month. One player said, he treated us like dogs. Wow. Now this player's transferred out. And to top it off, the powerful social media strikes again. Posts start popping up all over every avenue saying Auburn's head coach brings a girl from Boise State who was a cheerleader at Boise State to Auburn, and he's having an affair with her. That's all over social media.
Wow.
Her pictures all over the internet. There she is right there. And she did come with Harsin from Boise State. Heck fire. What are we to believe? The president, Goose, of the university is involved. He had to issue a statement publicly saying that we hear the allegations. We are thoroughly investigating what's been said and what's going on. And, man, you talk about just a wild, wild weekend. But I think that's what people want to hear about instead of the Olympics.
The Olympics. Well, as our good friend Trey Richardson would say about the defensive coordinator, level 3 6 months. So Trey, if you're watching, that's
level
what
3
it is.
6 months.
But hey, I did see where Coach Harrison issued a statement. Harsin. Why I call him Pom. Coach Harsin issued a statement.
You sound like John on John and Barry.
I know. Well, close your ears, kids. I'm quoting what he said. Any shot of my character is just bullshit. And you can't say that, but I was quoting that.
That's a quote. That's a quote.
Sorry for the language, but that's what the quote was. He also stated he has never treated any player differently than he treated everyone else. And Neal, he empathetically denies all these allegations, telling his supporters and staff that block out the noise and to keep on coaching, baby.
I saw that too, Wally. I saw those quotes, and yes, he does emphatically deny everything. Look, he denies treating any players any differently. He denies that he's had an affair with this little girl, and he's telling everybody to block the noise. I'll say this. His short tenure at Auburn has been nothing but rocky. 6-7 record, ending with a bowl loss. Throw that in there. First losing season in years at Auburn. A season which saw Coach Harsin terminate his wide receiver coach mid-season. Then a 3-year starting quarterback up and transfers out as soon as the season's over. Defensive coordinator Derek Mason just up and leave right after Christmas. Starting players start entering the transfer portal just super fast in January. Offensive coordinator Mike Bobo fired 1 year. Hires Austin Davis from Seattle. He lasts about 3.5 weeks. He steps down. Harsin has 3 coordinators, soon to be 4 after he hires whoever to replace Austin Davis, before he even starts his second spring training as head coach. Now, all this happened in the last week. When all that said, Wally, what a wild and crazy start to the Brian Harsin era at Auburn. Do you think he survives all this?
Neal, after what all you just said, and
everything I just said is factual.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I don't see where the board of trustees. I'm sure the board of trustees are going to come together and get with that athletic director and sit down and say, okay, here's what we got.
I put this on social media.
Yeah. Here's what we got. Here's what we need, and this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to tell you, I do not see him there by next month. I mean, that's.
What about this week?
Well, I mean,
are you going with where there's smoke, there's fire?
There's fire. Now, the allegations of him bringing a girl, I mean, that
could be
just be rumor and somebody mad and saying that. But the other stuff.
But everything I just read.
Oh, yeah, the stuff that you read. And
it's factual.
It's factual, and it's not working. it's not working over there. And then on top of that, you got Bruce Pearl, who was probably got the best
On
basketball team in the world.
That's where I want to go.
And
to heck with football.
hey, you're just sitting there like, hey, what about me?
To heck with football, man.
Really?
Auburn and Bruce Pearl, lifetime contract, #1 in the country. Heck, the gymnastics team's ranked 6th in the nation. They got a Olympic gold medalist on the gymnastics team. I mean, there's other things going on at Auburn besides the dumpster fire that is Auburn football. That's for sure. And right now, if you ask me, even if it's all rumors, it's a dumpster fire. They got a lot to do in football.
Yes, they do. And speaking of that, yeah, they handled Alabama, buddy, Tuesday night easily. Alabama lost again to Kentucky, to Tuscaloosa yesterday by 11.
They did.
Holly and Blake, they went up there.
They had a good time, didn't they?
They had a great time,
Yeah.
man.
You know, Alabama's fixed to build a new gymnasium.
I saw that,
Yep.
man. I saw that. But anyway, I just don't see Alabama making the tournament, man.
Oh, man.
And I don't even think they're going to make the NIT tournament.
You don't
Not in your tournament. Isn't there a third tournament, just dumpster fire tournament that they do like?
No,
Isn't
that's
there a third tournament? Yeah, I see
that.
that.
There's a March Madness, big dance, and then there's a NIT, which people nickname not in the
And
tournament.
then there's a third tournament that you just see on like USA
Now Alabama's got too much
or
pride.
the Hallmark Channel. I mean, it's
Alabama's
just-
got too much pride to go to that, man. I don't know, man. You know, when it starts coming to talk about tournament time, they start talking about quality wins. You hear it every year.
Oh, yeah.
They talk about quality wins. Alabama's got 3 huge quality wins, man. They've beaten Houston, Baylor, and Gonzaga. That's 3 huge quality wins. I will say they need to finish strong here. They need not to lose the games they're supposed to win. And losing to Kentucky and losing to Auburn didn't help, but it didn't hurt. Kentucky and Auburn may be the 2 best teams in the nation, man. I mean, it just could be. But like I said just a minute ago, Alabama, they don't need to lose any more games that they're supposed to win.
They're supposed to win.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
but yeah, Neil, you're probably right. I just don't think there will be a bubble team
They get to
that
look
yet
at-
get passed over.
Yeah.
But
Bubble team, but the bubble teams that have the quality wins, Wally, Alabama's got them.
oh, you're
Don't
right.
you?
Oh, yeah, they got the quality. Hey, before you read your sponsor, I got to
Yeah,
give a
yeah.
shout out
Yeah,
to
go
one of
ahead.
our listeners or watchers.
Yeah.
Ricky Stewart's mom, Miss Amy Vince.
Okay.
And last night at my brother's,
Miss Amy Stewart.
she came by my table and says, "You and Neil are the funniest thing." She said we should go pro making commercials.
Oh,
But
gosh.
she watched the show, so Miss Amy, thank you so much. For
Speaking
watching
of
the
commercials,
show.
we got to update several.
Yeah, we do got to update. Oh, I got a good one for Roadmark.
Road March.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Oh, it's gonna be classic.
All right, good deal. Well, speaking of commercials, these are our commercial sponsors. The Old Barn Restaurant in Goshen, the Pig Cafe here in Troy, Hook's Barbecue, Troy Eye Care, Glow Boutique, Piggly Wigglies of Troy, Turner Mowing, Deep South Apparel, Health Actions, UPS Store, Road Mart, Jones Medical Supply, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Cervera, Ralph Baker, Hastings and Reeves, Attorneys at Law, Southern Grill and Patio, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, Tyler Transport Trucking, Smith Manufacturing Mobile Homes, Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, Crow's Chicken of Brundage, Eddie Billings Dentistry in Laverne, Stone Cold Heating and Cooling with Mr. Matt Johnson, Sorrell College of Business, the Crease Agency out on 231 by the railroad tracks, All-Star Collision, Preston Steakhouse, Alabama Restoration, Mr. Masters, and Firehouse Subs. I'll say this, Preston's catered the Charles Henderson Fall Sports Banquet,
Oh, it's so good.
and man, they hit it out of the park. So good. Stay with us. We'll be right back. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry too. You ready? What are you doing?
Kelly Tater.
What are you doing? Wally, that's somebody's food.
What kind of nut are you?
I'm so sorry. He gets in a trance when we come to Preston's. I apologize. He is a nut job. Hey, snap out of it, man. Oh, that's not yours. Oh, we're Preston's on. Come out to Preston's and get your own Kaylee Tater. Wally, what are you doing at Road Mart on 231 in Troy, man? What are you doing that time?
Oh, Neil, I'm gonna put some 25s on this bad boy.
Oh, Lord, 25?
Yeah.
They even make 25? Hey, they can do specialty rims at Roadmart here in Troy, Alabama. They also do brake work and change your oil, anything under the hood here at Roadmart on 231. And they can even get Wally some 25s for his limb. 566-3413, Roadmart on 231. What in the world, Wally? What is that?
Oh, dear, I done hit this bunk down the road, buddy.
Where's your truck?
Oh, I totaled it.
What about the insurance?
I don't think I got a lick of
My
insurance.
gosh, if you got Crease Insurance, we're covered. We'll have to go there. Your truck a wreck?
It's totaled.
We're going to have to go to All-Star Collision to get it fixed. Come on, put the deer in.
You see, Mr. Mike?
Man, is Mr. Crease in? Wally has hit a deer, and he's got insurance with Crease Agency. Mike!
Wally's
what happened? Wally's hit a deer, man.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Can you mount this thing?
Well, I mounted the one I killed. I guess we'll mount yours
We're
too.
gonna
But first, we're going to fix your truck.
That
Good
sounds
deal.
good.
Call the Crease Agency for all your insurance needs.
Man, I got a big party coming on tonight. Man, I got girls coming everywhere. Hey,
What are you doing up here at Southern Grill and Patio, man, with all your girls?
getting a big green egg, man. Only place in Florida's got them.
You having a big party, I heard you
Oh,
say?
yeah, got girls coming and
Well,
everything.
you need to get all this deck furniture. They got the big green eggs, the medium green eggs, the little green eggs, everything for a big party on a deck. They got the wood thing. Hey, you got pellet grills, gas grills, anything you need. Southern Grill and Patio on North Renotch in Troy, Alabama. And I'm out here at Firehouse Subs in Troy and I ordered me a sandwich on my app. Best sandwiches in town, Firehouse Subs, Troy, Alabama. What are you doing? What are you doing up here at Firehouse?
Neil, they said for a fireman get free subs, man.
They don't get free subs. Firemen get discounts.
Oh, discounts.
But they know you're not a fireman.
Yeah.
Come on, I ordered on my app. It was super easy. I'll pay for yours. Come on in. What are you doing with the hose? What are you doing with the hose? So nice. Welcome to Firehouse in Troy. Come see them. Best subs in town.
Well, hey there, Mr. Wally. How you doing?
Doing well.
Good. How'd you get in here?
I better not tell you.
Uh-oh.
They don't even open till 4.
Well, I'm waiting to hear Mr. Winnie Traver play, and I'm going to get me one of these bad boy steaks that they won an award for.
Best steak in the state. Also, best catfish awards a couple years in a row. Hey, my personal favorite is the fried shrimp and the cheese grits. Also, not mentioning the cheese biscuits that come out before the meal. You're going to love that.
I know.
And a little live music, like you said, Mr. Lenny Trawick, you can't beat it down at the old barn in Goshen, Alabama. Come see them.
Come see us.
Axel Foley. No.
You don't know that? Hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands.
Unbelievable.
You never seen
Unbelievable, folks. This is what I do. Lambda, lambda, lambda. This is what I
Man,
have to
that's a classic,
do.
man.
This is what I have to deal with.
Unbelievable. That's great.
Okay. All right. We go from J. Giles Band Centerfold to lambda, 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 lambda. Time for the Facebook funnies for the night. My kid. I feel like you're always making up rules and stuff. Me. Like what? My kid. Like if I don't clean my room, a portal will open up and take me to another dimension. Me. Well, that's what happened to your older brother, my kid. What older brother? Exactly.
Exactly.
You think I'm strapped in for my safety? U.S. men's curling team looks like a group of dads that were just trying to get away from their families for the weekend and somehow ended up competing in the Olympics. Oh, that's great. Those wings from Taco Bell ain't no joke. Been clean almost a year. Then I saw my dealer on the street. If Build Back Better was a picture. Woo. We try not to get political, though, do Oh, man, those are good right there, man. Hey, before we get back to the sports action, I know that's what everybody wants us to talk about is sports, but one of our sponsors, Big River Car Wash. It's close to being finished with the construction, Wally, and they've announced they are now officially taking applications. You can go to bigrivercarwash.com/apply and apply for a job right here in Troy, Alabama. It's right beside Crystal, right beside the Crystal Burgers. And, hey, they are hiring now. Big River Car Wash. Construction's almost done.
Man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great car wash. Man.
It is, you can become a member. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get a membership. That way I can go through whenever I want to, and we'll do that. And so hey, go to Big River Car Wash to get you a job. It'd be great for a high school, a senior or junior, or a college student.
Sports Chat with Neal and Wally. Who we have here?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hey, is this Johnny Bulldog?
Yeah.
Hey, now we can hear you. What's on your mind, Johnny? What's kicking tonight?
Not a thing. I've been watching the curling on TV.
You have? I can't catch it. Wally said he's been watching it.
Oh, yes, on
It
USA.
normally is on USA when they have it on the USA channel.
I'm gonna have to watch USA. I've been watching NBC.
Nah, USA, man. That's where it is.
They do the curling.
Yeah.
I got you. You reckon you could get down in that position, Johnny, to slide that rock?
I don't know about that. I might could do the sweeping part.
Oh Lord! I guess if they sweep, it makes it go faster. Or does that make it go slower?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it go
Because
I
you
think
can
that's
knock it
what
off.
it's doing.
The friction makes it go faster.
With those little bitty ice ciclets, you can't see it. It shoots up from the top.
Oh, okay. That's why they're sweeping.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, if we ever get some curling down here, me and you and Bulldog, we'll get a 3-man team.
Get a three-man team. Yeah, that'll work.
You know, like a bowling team,
Yeah.
you gotta have 3. You gotta have a shooter and 2 sweepers.
No, it's we'll call ourselves the Twinkies.
Twinkies. If we can eat, we'll have Twinkies. What else is going on, Bulldog?
Not a thing. Just sitting around watching a little television, thinking
Hey.
about watching some more of the Olympics. Don't know what's going on with all the football talk going.
Yeah. Hey,
I
give.
think there's something seriously going on in that program. I don't know what it is. It was like you told me with Alabama and them and their locker room thing with the basketball team.
Yeah.
There's something going on somewhere. Somebody don't like somebody, and something major may be fitting to happen.
So you think where there's smoke, there's fire? That's what I told Wally earlier.
Yep.
I got you. Hey, give us a quick update on the sporting facilities being built in Brundage across the street from the high school. Where are they at on that?
I don't know. I think they might have them built before the next
School year.
before the next upcoming baseball season starts. I would imagine.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, man, we
And
appreciate you.
And I've seen a few guys out. I've been going. I went by the school and seen a few guys out for kicking a football. So I don't know if they're
Okay.
going to be part of the kicking team this time or not at Pike County, but it remains to be seen.
Okay. Have you heard of any assistant coaches Coach Hertz has hired? Because we have not.
No, I have not heard about any assistant coaches, but I have heard though that he has got a good relationship with the players, and that he's got a good relationship going through the school right now. And there could be come out for spring.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, thank you for calling, Johnny. We appreciate you, man.
Sure will, and y'all have a good show.
See you, bud.
All right, see you, Johnny.
Johnny calling in. I'm excited about Pike County
Yeah,
football.
I did. Like he kind of broke up, but I did hear like 50 or 60 people coming out
Coming
for
out
spring.
for
That's
spring.
huge.
That
Man.
is huge.
That's huge.
Hey, moving right ahead though, we have a track accomplishment.
Track.
We don't do much track here on the Sports Chat with Neal and Wally, but
Yeah.
hey, when it needs recognizing, we sure reach out there and recognize it. And the Charles Henderson girls track team, and there they are. They're on the far left of that photo. Finished 3rd place in the 4A/5A 4x200 relay this week in the entire state. 4A and 5A, the girls finished 3rd, and that is incredible. And I'm gonna say this: one of the girls is an 8th grader.
8th grader.
One of those
Wow,
girls
you
is
know
an
what
8th
that
grader.
means.
That is a heck of an accomplishment right there. And Wally rang the bell, so it's on. The girls track team wins a large Marco's pizza. They are our player of the week, or team of the week, since there are 4 of them. And I'm gonna talk to Marco's See if we can't get them 2 pizzas
Get
instead of 1.
yeah, maybe so.
But the girls track team from Charles Henderson for finishing 3rd in the state is the Marco's Player of the Week. They win two large one-topping pizzas from Marco's here in Troy, Alabama.
Wow.
We'll try to talk them into that.
That is great.
Yeah, that's something special right there.
Sure is. And Charles Henderson has 4 signed, or they are ready to sign. Jackson West, he's going to sign with Fulton University in Montgomery.
Yep.
Jacorian Burney to Bethany College.
Yep.
DeJuan Brantley to the Georgia Prep Knights. And Seth Scotts to either Maryville College or Bethany College. Avia University, University of Northwestern St. Paul, or Good Elite Prep.
And I've heard through the grapevine he's leaning towards Good Elite Prep.
All right. That's good.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And also, right across the county line, Laverne's Nikki Taylor, former Sports Chat Player of the Week, signs with the North Alabama Lions. So good job, Nikki, on furthering your education with North Alabama through football.
All right. And Brantley's Tucker Kilcree signed with Troy. It's only been a few years since Brantley's Jacob Free
That's right.
played quarterback at Troy. So Brantley's putting out some quarterbacks.
Aren't
over
they
there,
really,
brother.
man? That's too. You know, Jacob went signed with Vanderbilt, and ended up going to junior college, come back to Troy. But you know, it's just Troy. Troy is a real competitive Division I Sun Belt team. It's hard to play quarterback at Troy, Wally.
Oh, yeah.
And for Brantley, Alabama, to have 2 Division I quarterbacks,
That's huge, man.
that's pretty, I mean, now think about that now. That's good. So, but yeah, Tucker Kilcree signs to play quarterback at Troy. And just like Wally said, Brantley's putting out some quarterbacks down there. Dale County's Caleb Floyd signs to play at Faulkner. So Dale County putting out some linemen down there.
And Pike Liberal Arts lineman Jamarian Fuller, he signs with West Florida. And also Pike Liberal Arts Aaron Greenwood signs with LaGrange College.
Yeah, there's Aaron signing his scholarship to play with LaGrange. You know what? This is not a signing, Wally, but Nikki's brother, John Taylor, down in Laverne, his brother, also former Sports Chat Player of the Week, Nikki gets an offer from Florida Atlantic. How about that?
Look at that.
How about that? You reckon Troy is taking notice? And because I know John does not have an offer from Troy, but he is now offered from Florida Atlantic. That's Laverne. And let me tell y'all something. I live in Pike County. Wally and I both are Charles Henderson Trojans through and through. We support Pike Live all the way. But in Crenshaw County, right next door, 1As and 2As, there's some serious football being played in Crenshaw County.
Kid, bud.
Did you see the row of coaches visiting Highland Home over the last month? And look at what we just reported on Laverne High School.
Yep.
Oh, look at what we just reported on
Brantley.
Brantley High School. I mean, Wally, think about it. That's right there in Crenshaw County, right next to us. That's some serious 1A and 2A football going on right there. It really is, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And man, and let me tell you, since we're talking about signees and scholarships, we move right on into high school football, Wally, if you want to. And just a reminder, as we reported last week, Ben Blackman is the new coach at Enterprise High School, and he comes from Spanish Fort, which was down in Baldwin County. So welcome, Ben. I know we welcomed you last week, but welcome to the Wildcat Nation, man.
Yeah, I just saw where our producer told us we need to take a short break, so we're going to take a break, and we'll come back and talk a little bit about Zion Chapel. So don't turn that dial. I'll be right back.
Man, hey, what are you not coming in to get some Crow's chicken and brundage?
I need some nugget sauce, man.
I'd like a nugget dinner with extra sauce and roll. Don't worry about him. He's got the name up in the door.
Lord bless it. Nugget dinner.
We're going to eat it here. Crow's and brundage.
Frozen brundage.
Oh man, what a nice day with the windows down.
Yeah, cruising right along, man. Just running around Troy.
Hey man, what's that smell?
What do you mean? That's Hook's Barbecue, man.
Oh, that's Hook?
Hooks.
Oh, I'm going to Hooks, brother.
Oh my God, hold on. Good Lord, what in the world? Hooks, baby. Good Lord, help us all. He about killed us. Good gracious.
Man, what in the world? You just dang T-bomb me right here. What in the heck? Playing with food?
Wally, did you have a wreck?
Mr. Wally?
Man, this girl right here is playing with this fidget spinner, texting on the phone and T-bone me right here in the parking lot. I was about to go pay my speeding ticket.
Right here at the police station?
Yeah.
Well, luckily at the police station, we can just call All-Star Collision 808-8822. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Can I have the fidget spinner back?
Yeah, you can
Please,
have it.
Mr. Wally.
All she's worried about is a fidget spinner. Call All-Star Collision for all your accidents. 808-8822.
You gained donuts? Neil, call Jason Jones.
What is it?
Out of oxygen, man.
Oxygen? You got your snorkeling device right there. What do you mean you're out of oxygen?
Oh, all this is to show people where you are, man.
What's that? Why do you can breathe through that?
I did call Jason.
Unbelievable. Jason, can you bring some oxygen from Joel's Medical Supply down to St. Andrews State Park at the jetties? Wally needs some oxygen. Call Jason Jones for all your oxygen needs. We're out here at this lovely pond with the Alabama Real Estate Connection crew. They can hook you up all types of land, recreational sports, ponds, and everything. We're fishing to catch us a big old brim.
I got one, Wally.
But then what if you want something other than just a fishing pond?
Well, if you're looking for hunting land, the Alabama Real Estate Connection will help you with all your hunting land needs too. Here are the agents right here. They'll hook you up with your hunting land.
Call us.
Make sure you contact the Alabama Real Estate Connection for all your real estate needs. Look at these fine agents right here. All your real estate needs. They can find anything for you, maybe even a Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Hey, what's going on today?
Mr. Neal, do you know this guy? He comes here every day for breakfast and lunch.
This guy over here?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I do know him.
Man, look at the size of this chicken right here, man.
Oh my God, Wally, how many days in a row have you eaten here?
Every day, bro.
Come out to the Pig Cafe Monday through Friday, breakfast and lunch. It's the biggest cat head biscuits for breakfast and the crispiest fried chicken for lunch. Come out to the Pig Cafe.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I know. Wally, what are you doing, man? What in the world?
Nice Bronco.
Why are you hugging the Bronco at Bill Jackson Ford?
Because I want a Bronco, bro.
Are you going to buy it?
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez. Well, you can't just be out here hugging vehicles. You got to talk to the salespeople. What are you doing?
Kicking the tire, you know they say you got to kick the tire before you buy a new one.
You just kick the tires. Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama. Also, Bill Jackson Chevrolet across the street. Hey, they got new vehicles on the lot. Come see.
Vanilla Ice.
Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance quick.
That's Vanilla Ice.
No. Ready? Word up. Come on, man. Junior high dance.
I remember Midnight Star.
Cameo.
Cameo.
Man. Junior high dance. I thought you'd be all over that one.
I can just picture you and David Long sitting there.
David,
Mark Gully.
David's dancing. David ain't sitting down, I guarantee you.
Oh,
David Long was
no.
dancing.
He was dancing. Him and Chris Sheeter.
Yeah.
But you have 50th birthday, I saw the other day.
And Harry Lee's.
Oh, getting old. Hey, I do want to say this. Shout out my mom and dad. They're about to have their 60th wedding anniversary.
How awesome is that?
60th wedding anniversary.
That is so awesome.
And we're going actually Friday night to B Graves.
All right. And Carmen needs congratulations too.
Yeah, he had a
Got
thing
married?
last night. Got married, Sonia Gardner, and we had a nice little event
Three-notch
last
package
night.
store, Carmen, one of our
Oh
sponsors.
yeah, one of our sponsors. So
Congratulations.
it's pretty cool, man.
That time just moves on, don't it?
It does.
Golly.
It does. Heck yeah. All right, Zion Chapel. We learned this week that their head coach, Randy Bryant, he's stepping down as head coach, and he will continue to teach and also continue to be the athletic director.
And I think it's important, Wally, that we tell our listening audience that Randy stepped down for personal reasons. He was not let go.
Yeah, he wasn't let go.
Nobody asked Randy not to coach.
Yeah.
He did it for his kids and his family, and so congratulations on making stern decisions, Coach.
Oh yeah, and as soon as we learn more information about who is up next to be that coach, we'll sure let you know, buddy.
Noah Lowry.
You know, it's funny.
Why is there any question? Noah should be the next man up.
I got tickled. Harry Lee's did text me and goes, "Hey, is Noah interested in that job? Because I might have some guys." I said, "No." I said, Noah's just a senior and
Okay.
and wasn't.
He wasn't ready for that.
Not ready for that. I mean, heck, he's 21. But
I got you.
Anyway.
Yeah, but as we learn, as we get information, watch our Facebook page and our Twitter page. And we'll make sure to put out anything as Zion Chapel moves forward with their head coach search.
All right.
Sure, they Randy Brown will be a tough one to replace now.
He is, man.
He's a good coach. And Randy Brown, a Charles Henderson graduate. He's coached at Charles Henderson and went up to
Was it Gadsden?
no, it was Fort Payne.
Fort Payne.
He was at Fort Payne. They won a state championship with him
Yeah.
as an assistant coach up at Fort Payne. So Randy be tough to replace, but I'm sure Zion Chapel will find somebody. But do a little bit of high school basketball to report, Wally.
All right, man. What we got?
Moving right along in the season. Most teams are finishing up their region play and getting ready for area tournaments. You know, they're coming up soon. But the number 2 ranked Charles Henderson Trojans beat Pike County again for the second time, 68-52 this week. But this time it was at Betty Wagner Hall on the campus of Charles Henderson this past Thursday evening. Akeeves Shorts had 11 points and Tay Knox had 10 for the Trojans. Earlier in the week, the Trojans hosted Laverne and handled them pretty easily, 62-40. For the Trojans in the Laverne game, Akeeves Shorts also had 12 and Jaden Spearman had 10. Akeeves Shorts seems to be the man for the Trojans when it comes to scoring.
Yeah. Ranked number 2 in the state, man.
Yeah.
That's still pretty
5A ranked number 2, that's right.
pretty heavy there.
Yep.
Zion Chapel, they beat Pleasant Home 59-43. Jacob Chestnut led the Rebels with 20 points. Zion Chapel also topped Wicksburg this week 39-38. That was a close one.
Yep.
With a last-second three-pointer shot by Jacob Chestnut, man.
That's
unbelievable.
That's not a field goal in it's 3 points in football and it's 3 points in basketball.
That's cool.
Yep.
Also, Kinston got the best of Goshen 58-20 and Elba 50-28 this past week. Zion Chapel, man, they've been real good on the hard floor this year.
They have, and they really have, and something to build on too. Something to build on, you know. 'Cause they have a great basketball program down there at Zion Chapel. Dale County beats Ayrton, and I'm gonna call that a shocker. Wouldn't you say that's a shocker? I mean, I know Dale County's having a great. Emil is having a good year down there, but they beat Ayrton 58-46. Christian Ross has 20 points and 19 rebounds. 20 points and 19 rebounds. So if he wasn't shooting it, he was getting it off the boards for Dale County. Cole Weed added 14 for the Warriors. And for Ayrton, Ian Sin had 13 and Landon Tyler had 10. I'm going to tell you what. If I thought for a minute that a kid or his family would drive from the Dale County school zone over to Troy to get a Marco's Pizza, Christian Ross would be the player of the week. Yeah. 20 points and 19 rebounds. The kid, but that's a little far away from Troy Marco's. So Christian, keep balling down there for those Warriors.
Heck yeah. In Cottonwood got the best of GW Long, 67-57.
Yep.
For GW, Avery Roberts had 22 and Kobe Stringer had 14. The week was a total loss, though. Just want to tell you that. They beat Houston County earlier in the week, 69-32, and also New Brockton beat Northside 59-55 in a real tight one.
Yeah, the Northside's having a rough year, and New Brockton, they about half and half. They're okay, but Carroll High School, they are 20-7 on the year, and they take care of Headland 78-63. Bryson Dawkins had 35 points and 11 rebounds. 35 points, 11. He may need a pizza as well. But Dakota McLeod added 14 points, and Raquel Reed added 10.
Okay, and Enterprise crushed Prattville 75-38 this past week. For the 19-6 Wildcats, Trey Kimmerlin had 17 points, and Elijah Terry 12, and Keon Dunlap, he closed it out with 10.
You know, I don't know if Prattville's just down this year, or was Enterprise just on fire? Because 75-38 is a straight whipping.
Man, I tell you what, the Enterprise, I saw a picture the other day. They got more coaches than you can think. That place is incredible. I mean, wow.
I know. It's like a. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's like a small junior college down there, and they got it going on, man. It's nice. It's nice. Pike County, who is 9-12 on the season, took care of Barber County 74-57 earlier this week. For Pike County, Micaiah Leverett had 22 points, Zaquan Boyd 16, and Kentavious Thomas 13. For Barber County, Martagius Griggs had 19, and Daquashon Grubbs had 16. Barber County's yet to win a game this year. They're 0-16, but I wanted to precursor that with all their stud players transferred out because the Barber County school system chose to absolutely not play sports during the pandemic. So they lost all their players. They'll build that back up and be a basketball powerhouse again one day. Just
I was
keep
about to say, man,
Yeah.
when you say Barber County's 0-16, I have to do a double take.
I know.
Wow.
Well, you know, the COVID deal is just terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Don't get me wrong. It's terrible. People have died. A lot of people have died. But Barber County kind of acted like California. They just took it overboard.
Yeah.
They went overboard with it, and so now the kids that hung in there are suffering for those radical decisions that were made during the COVID. I say it like I see it, and that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sad deal.
Yeah.
All right, New Brockton, they took down Sampson 78-31. For New Brockton, Anthony Seiler, he had 21 points. Balin Foster had 18. Matt Smith, 15. Yeshua Roslaw had 10. I can't pronounce that.
Me either, buddy.
And like Barber County, Sampson has yet to win a game this year.
So that's Barber County and Sampson winless this year.
Winless.
The 18-6 Brantley Bulldogs walloped Elba, who is having a tough year too.
Yeah,
The Elba Tigers are having a tough year in basketball this year. But Brantley gets the best of Elba, 75-38. For Brantley, Morrell Edwards had 17 points. Jaden Parks, 15. Keldrick Brown, which is a football name, had 13. And Khalik Smith had 10. So Brantley Bulldogs, 18-6. They've had powerhouse basketball teams before. We're talking about Wesley and Chuck Persons and others. And Wesley Jr. that was a great player at Troy just a few years ago. So Brantley getting it done in basketball this year too. We're up against another break. Stay with us. We're going to talk a little college basketball when we come right back.
Man, what kind of call is that? Are you kidding me? The ball bounced in front of the plate.
Hey, he's out of there, baby.
What in the world? You can't see nothing. I'm over here. I'm over here. What are you doing?
Well,
The
right
ball
down
bounced
the
in
middle.
front of the plate. Man, he needs to go to Troy Eye Care, 566-7172, and get those eyes checked immediately.
Man, you look all feeble and crippled. What's going on, Wally? Neal, I've been sleeping on the same mattress since 1970. Oh, Lord. Man, you got to come see them at Mr. Mattress, man. Look at these nice, soft mattresses. They will fix you up, man. Sealy, Serta, Tempur-Pedic, Beauty Rest, Stearns & Foster. They got it all, man. Free delivery, free setup. They will fix you up. Troy, Enterprise, Andalusia, Montgomery, Prattville, Crestview, Dothan, and coming soon, Auburn, Alabama. Come see them at Mr. Mattress. They're going to fix Wally up today and straighten his back out.
What in the world, man? I come over to check on things. What are you doing trying to beat that bush up?
Neal, my trimmer battery went dead, so I had to get this bat to try to trim this up.
You're not going to be able to knock it out with a bat. You got to call professional bush trimmers like Blake Turner with Turner Mowing. 465-0600. Call Blake Turner. You're going to fall off that ladder, man. Just quit right now. Let's call Blake Turner. Hey, call Blake Turner, 465-0600 for all your yard needs. What in the world are you doing up under this mobile home and the hitch of the truck?
Neal, I just bought a brand new mobile home from Smith Manufacturing, baby.
Well, if you bought it from Smith Manufacturing Mobile Homes, they set it up for free for you. They deliver it, set it up. They even hook up the AC and include the dirt work. 566-3883.
You serious, Clark?
I'm serious, Clark. Double wides, single wides, sheetrock housing. Come see them, Smith Manufacturing Mobile Homes. Come on, man. Get up from there. Come on.
Hey, Neal, man, need some help, man. I watched Point Break last night. Well, Patrick Swayze.
What happened? Here comes the lifeguard.
Same guys, yesterday you already wrecked my kayak and got an insurance.
Are you okay?
Man, I think I pulled
Pulled your leg
my
muscle?
leg muscle.
You're going to have to go to Health Action to get that worked out with physical therapy. Give them a call, 670-5435. Health Action's in front of Hook's Barbecue. Man, I hope you're okay.
I hope so.
Wally, what are you doing in the cornfield,
Get
man?
some corn, dude.
Corn? Yeah. You can't get people's corn. That's against the law. Why don't you go to Taylor Wrigley on 231 on Greenhawk, where it's fresh produce? Come on, man.
Now, his Isn't this better? Air conditioning. Look at all this produce, man. Here we are at Piggly Wiggly on 231. Also, best butcher in Pike County, Reader's Choice 2020.
Who's that?
Eminence Front. I don't know who it is. I
That's
can't think
the
of
Who.
it. The Who. Every time you play the Who, I don't get
What
it.
is the Eminent Front?
I don't know what an Eminence Front is. Why are you playing a guitar solo? You just played 15 seconds of a guitar solo. Nobody knows. There was no lyrics.
The what?
No.
Well,
You played 15 seconds of a guitar solo.
is this just Bash Wally
No,
music?
that wasn't.
Is that,
Well, you always say, "Who like my music?" You played. Doty, he played 15 seconds of a guitar solo. Not the lyrics. Eminence Front. It's a put on.
It's a put on.
Yeah. See, people would have said, "Yeah, I know that one."
if they didn't know, even our buddy David Ames would know that one.
Well, the Ames is well versed in music, so yeah, he's gonna know it.
You think Hennigan would have known that?
No, yeah, Hennigan ain't gonna know. Hey, a little bit of college basketball. The Troy Trojans, 16-7 overall. Hey, putting together the best year in quite some time. Coach Cross getting it done. They win a pair of road games this week over Georgia State and Georgia Southern, both on the road. The Trojans host Arkansas State this Thursday, and then they turn around and host Little Rock on Saturday. So 2 home games this week for the Troy Trojans. Be a great opportunity to get out and enjoy the new arena, the Trojan Arena over there. The Trojans making a strong case to win the Sun Belt. They're making a strong case to win the regular season Sun Belt. But man, wouldn't it be neat if when the Sun Belt tournament comes around, Troy wins the Sun Belt tournament, and guess what that means? Big dance, baby.
Heck
Wouldn't
yeah.
that be?
That'd be
I
real
mean, I
neat.
know we'd probably have to play Duke or North Carolina or Auburn or Kentucky. We'd have to play a 1 seed probably. Man, that'd be so cool.
That would
The
be
Trojans
cool.
win the Sun Belt tournament. Coach Cross gets them in the big dance. They just put Troy more on the map every year when these things happen.
Heck yeah. Hey, did we get a new mascot? Did I see some fish out there?
There's no T-Roy.
I saw something.
I saw that fish. What
Is
in the
this a
world?
new mascot? Some fish eating something.
I think it was just some type of basketball promotion.
Oh,
It ain't no
okay.
new-
I didn't know if we
It's not a new mascot.
the Troy Trojan fishes.
The tunas.
The tunas. There you go. That thing was ugly looking.
I saw it, man. I was like, what in the world? It must be some type of basketball promo.
Probably so.
Yep. They
All
got
right,
some
but-
good crowds over there. this
Yeah,
year.
they have. Sure has. And man, that would be something if Trojans did that.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, we would.
Well, Alabama basketball, they had a tough week, Neil. They're 14-9 on the year.
Yeah.
This week they lost to Auburn, also Kentucky. After last week's upsetting of Baylor.
They did. That was a big win. That was a big
Unbelievable.
win, yeah.
This week the Tide heads to Oxford on Wednesday to take on the Ole Miss and then host Arkansas on Saturday in T-Town.
Yep.
Like we said already, Alabama needs to win both of these games this week to stay alive.
That's the key, Wally. Because they're supposed to beat Ole Miss, and they're supposed to beat Arkansas. I mean, so if you look at the records, these are 2 games they're supposed to win. So to stay alive, just like you said, they need to take care of business this week and win these 2 games. Auburn basketball is 22-1 on the year. They had 2 more wins this week. Hosted Alabama on Tuesday night, and they put a C note on Alabama. They won 100-81. Then they went over to Athens, took on Georgia. And let me tell you something. They were ahead by 12 at halftime. Auburn was ahead of Georgia at halftime by 12. Georgia goes on a run, tightens it up, even takes a 2-point lead with like 14 seconds left. Auburn ties it up, 72-72. And at the last second, Wendell Green Jr. runs right down the middle of the floor, collides with a Georgia player. Could have been a charge, could have been a blocking.
They set up the charge.
Who? They didn't blow the whistle?
Yeah, I did.
Who said?
Well, it was a charge.
So you saw it as a charge.
say it was-
I said some people said it was a charge. Some people said it was a block. I thought it was a good no whistle by the officials. Let them play. The end of the game, let them go. Wintergreen lays it in at the last second. Auburn escapes Athens, where Georgia had previously upset Alabama.
When you see teeth flying out of the opponents,
what? Anyway, Auburn escapes with a 2-point win over Georgia in Athens. Auburn goes to Fayetteville on Tuesday on the road. Watch out! And then they host Texas A&M on Saturday. And guess what? On Saturday, Wally,
what's on Saturday?
ESPN Game Day will be in Auburn Saturday. Game day for basketball in Auburn this Saturday. That's a big deal, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna put this out there. 22-1. Auburn's undefeated in the SEC. Don't go slapping me and texting me and Neal's a hater. But I'm gonna predict Auburn loses 2 games down this final stretch. Ooh. They're gonna lose 2 games down this final stretch of the SEC going into the SEC tournament. It's gonna be 2 road games probably. Well, maybe 1 at home, 1 on the road. Look, they got Florida on the road, they got Arkansas on the road, and they got Tennessee on the road coming up.
Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you, they barely got out of Missouri, and they barely got out of
I
Athens.
watched probably more Auburn basketball than you have this year.
Okay.
Dude, they are. I was telling my buddy Randy Helms over at the conference. We were talking Auburn basketball, and I said, dude, they are on another level. Well, I just don't see anybody.
That another level came down to here when they played in Athens. That other level came down to here when they played in Missouri.
Yeah, they
got Tennessee, Florida, and Arkansas on the road coming up. So you saying no way?
No way. They're that talented, man. I mean, what they did to Alabama, and even I watched some of the Georgia game. I mean, they relaxed, yes, and
they got
caught up to them.
Yeah.
But before the first half, they were killing them.
They were killing them.
I mean, it was just like
alley-oops, backboard dunks. I mean, I understand.
But anyway.
Hey, let's take our last break of the night. We got to roll around. We'll talk about some Super Bowl action coming up. We'll be right back.
Sweet Grace, unbelievable.
Mr. Neal, is this the guy that does the sports show with you?
Oh, no. Yes, it is.
He was in last week and bought all my Sweet Grace, and now he's back again.
Wally, you got enough sweet. He's got enough Sweet Grace at home. Put that stuff back. Man, some good stuff, man. Please come to Glow on the square, shop local. Come and get you some Sweet Grace before Wally gets it all. Man, what's that noise? What are you doing with that air conditioner heating unit?
Neal, my air conditioner went out last night, and I'll tell you what, I watch YouTube, and I know how to do all this stuff now.
Look, Wally, this could be really dangerous, man. You need to call Matt Johnson with Stone Cold Heating and Cooling, 268-0917. Licensed, insured, and bonded. You need to call Matt Johnson, Wally.
Hey, Neal, what does this red thing do?
Don't pull on the red wire. That could be dangerous, man. What'd you do? Don't pull on that red wire. Good gravy. Now you've done it. Call Matt Johnson with Stone Cold Heating and Cooling. What are you doing in the surgery room at Southern Animal Hospital from that resort?
I'm about to circumcise this dog.
Man, don't circumcise that dog. Let Dr. Steve Barron help you with the spaying and neuter process. Give him a call. Southern Animal Pet Hospital Resort, 770-1838. You got to be a medical professional and board certified to perform these kind of dog procedures on surgery. Give him a call. Southern Animal Pet Hospital Resort. Hey, Wally. Why in the world you got all these fans in the window, man?
Man, I was cooking a mess of chitlins and about burned my house down, man. My whole house smells like chitlins.
What is it, smoky in there?
Yes.
And
These fans are going to help, I think.
The fans are not going to get the smoke damage out of your kitchen. You're going to have to call Alabama Restoration, 371-5591. Alabama Restoration. No mess is too big, especially not a little smoke damage in Wally's kitchen cooking his chitlins. Call them at Alabama Restoration.
Oh, man.
Wally, what are you doing at the UPS store?
My printer is jammed, man. I got to do 2,000 copies for the Penske file.
Well, why even worry with that little bitty printer and print one at a time, man? You're going to run out of ink. Look, UPS store does mass printing. They can print 2,000 or 3,000 copies. Cheap, fast, and efficient. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, why even mess with it? Come to the UPS store on Brothers Street. UPS store, all your printing needs.
Man, did you see the size of that crowd, man? Man, the Pompadour's that big down here, dude.
I don't know what it is, man. It must be these shirts.
Oh, yeah.
They like these shirts, man. Deep South Apparel, Pete Van Horn and Montgomery.
And heck yeah, man, they even go good, even salt water they canned up.
Water fishing. Deep South Parallel, Montgomery. Call Pete Van Horn.
Breaker 19, I see some smokies up here on 231.
Hey, what are you doing up in that big rig at Tyler Transport?
Oh, baby, I'm driving for Tyler Transport, brother.
Wally, you got to have a special CDL license to drive these big rigs, man.
Sure.
I know, but if you do get your special CDL license, you need to go see them at Tyler Transport. Hey, they offer special benefits packages, competitive pay, you're home on the weekends, and also they got those new glide packages on those rides. Give them a call, 566-7474.
Here I come, baby.
Prince.
It sounds like something Prince would do. I thought you were going to say B-52. Not the B-52.
Love Shack. Who is it?
That is Delight. I couldn't dance with another.
I'm delighted it's gone.
Yeah.
Great. That's horrible.
That wasn't one of my favorite runs. I was kind of playing that one just to set you off, man. Well, you didn't like that one?
Hilton, dude. A couple more minutes.
That was better than Eminett's front guitar solo, wasn't it?
Pete Townsend, man. The Hall of Fame.
Are you ready for the Super Bowl, man?
Oh yeah, man.
Bengals play the Rams. This is pretty neat. Now, this thing's never happened. 2 years in a row, the Super Bowl will be played by their home team in their home stadium. Now, how cool is that, man? Last year, Tom Brady and Tampa Bay Bucks won in their own stadium in Tampa. This year, the Rams play at SoFi Stadium, and that's where the Super Bowl is, and that's where in Los Angeles, at SoFi Stadium. So the Rams got a home game for the Super Bowl, man. That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, is it really an advantage? Oh, come on, think about it.
I mean, NFL, not
for the home team.
yeah, well, yeah, not at the same effect as a college home field advantage. I wouldn't say, but a little bit. I mean, you think about it, man. Now let's go to Vegas. You know the odds makers in Vegas, they're going to give a full point or two because it's being played in their home stadium. You know, you always hear the cliche, 3 points to the home team.
Yeah, but the home team gets absolutely no tickets.
Well, I don't know, man. Look, they're playing in their own stadium. They got their own locker room. They get to sleep in their own beds, not a hotel bed. They get to be with their family. Their wife can cook for them. I mean, just that little off the field couple of hours being at home and in your home environment, it can make a little bit of a difference. So I answer your question, a little bit. A little bit, man.
Well, let me throw this gauntlet at you.
Yeah.
They're playing in California, so it's mandatory. When I mean mandatory, they got to wear that M95 mask.
They can't just wear a cloth.
You can't even breathe in that thing.
Just a little cloth.
You're going to see some deaths in the stand. You think about it, man. Grandpa out there with a M95.
I saw where it's and you can't just bring just a regular old mask.
You got to wear that. Listen, at our last judges conference, I wore one just to show people that.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to get oxygen, man.
You were hustling to breathe.
I was hustling. I'm telling you.
Well, that's.
Dude, that thing is.
It's just nuts, man. I told you Barber County was like California, man. California, of course, that's par for the course. You can't wear just a regular mask to go to the Super Bowl. You got to wear N95. Come on, man. It's California. Are you kidding? They got to make the news, man. California's got to make the political statement. So they say, hey, we got the Super Bowl coming. Let's don't just make them wear a mask. Let's make a huge political statement and make them wear an N95 mask. And it's all, man. It's all a show.
Hey,
look.
Let me tell you this. I was watching the golf match before I come.
Yeah.
And one of the holes.
Which Jordan Spieth blew, by the way.
Yeah, one of the holes, there's a guy out there, nobody 5,000 feet from him, and he's got a mask on.
Saving himself. From himself. Those trees at Pebble Beach now. You gotta watch them.
Anyway.
I saw where the Jacksonville Jaguars hired former Philadelphia Eagle head coach Doug Peterson this week, man. He replaces Urban Meyer, who was fired about a month ago. Peterson took the Eagles to the Super Bowl now. And he had a winning record with Philadelphia. They just wanted to change the personnel. How about Texas A&M winning the recruiting battle over Alabama? Alabama always wins the national championship in recruiting. Not this year. Jimbo got them. Come on.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean you don't know about it? There it is.
Which report is that?
That's 24/7. 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds.
Where's Auburn on that?
18th. They come in at 18th, man. Missouri and Kentucky, North Carolina out recruit. There it is right there. Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee, Stanford out recruit Auburn this year. Auburn had
there we go,
Auburn had 0 on National Signing Day. 0, folks. Nobody. National Signing Day. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Wally's going to be watching the Olympics.
Yes,
He'll
sir.
update us next week. Keep it cool, folks.